is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third, and the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, he just seems to know instinctively the spaces he can exploit.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Oyarzabal. De Paul does really well there, strong defending. Otamendi. McAllister. Howson. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Can he finish? And he thumps it clear. Grimaldo. Baina. Yamal. Yamal played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Grimaldo. Baina. Now it's Alvarez. And they can counter here. Howson. Llorente. Kubasi. Pedri. Ferran Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Paredes. Romero. Otamendi shifted upfield. Grimaldo. Rodri. Baina. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Otamendi. Paredes. Romero. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. That looks a good ball through. And here's Alvarez. Acuna. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Pau Kubasi with the clearance. Mikel Oyarzabal. And now the breakaway. That has been cut short. Senesi. Otamendi. Romero. It's a good run down the right. Romero. And here's the Paul. Now it's Messi. Hit into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Baina. Llorente. Some good work on the right flank here. No, he can't get past him. Senesi. McAllister. Otamendi. Paredes. Senesi. McAllister. Otamendi. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Romero. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Otamendi. Romero. Paredes. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Caresses it through. And he's there to clear it. Pau Kubasi. Oh, good spread. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. And here's Pedri. Can he deliver? And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that is Yamal! It's a loose ball. And here's Baina. Llorente. He can get that clear. And it's Rodri. Pedri. And here's Baina. Senesi, gently done. Do have a chance to counter here. De Paul. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Time to deliver. And back out it comes. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Grimaldo, aim forwards. Paredes. Spain, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Simeone. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been cleared. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. Showing good feet. Ambitious ball here. Howson attempts a clearance. It's a mighty effort! No, he's got that completely wrong. Baina. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. A searching ball out wide. Yamal. Moved on forwards. Romero. Senesi. Long ball upfield. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Howson. Llorente. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Paredes. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. De Paul. Alvarez. Howson. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Played out to the right. Now it's Alvarez. De Paul. Now that's well seen too. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Kubasi. And he goes cross-field. Tries to get it clear. And here's Yamal. Very nicely done. Produces a cross. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
Ferran Torres brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Rodri. Yamal. Played towards the other side. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal looks it out wide. Grimaldo. Baina. Kubasi. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Paul. And it's Messi. Crosses it in here. Llorente can get it clear. Pedri shifted upfield. Baina. De Paul. Paredes. Paredes, gently done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pedri looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Yamal. And it's Baina. Llorente climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Otamendi aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Senesi. McAllister. And it's played forward. Paredes. Messi. Played out wide. De Paul. Oh, it's played into the area. Al-Kubasi tries to clear, and it's McAllister. Baina. Howson. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. That's a throw. That's put paid to a promising move. Romero. McAllister. Senesi. Senesi forwards and with intent. Romero. Romero tries making a foray down the right. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Llorente. Yamal. Baina. And it's Llorente. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Romero. Romero. Nicely intercepted. Howson. Now who's going to be first to this? Yamal is onto it in a flash.
Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
De Paul. Senesi. Senesi shifted upfield. Acuna. Simeone. And there to clear it. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Llorente. Moved on forwards. Martinez claims it, and the danger passes. Paredes. McAllister. Paredes. Paredes, gently done. Kubasi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. And here's the Paul. Howson. Bina. Howson. Llorente. Rodri. Howson, aim forwards. Senesi. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. And here's Messi. Romero. Now it's Messi. And here's Alvarez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Bina. Rodri. Here's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
McAllister attempts a chance! Here's Yamal. Yamal. Now it's Bina. He's having a shot! Oh, it's come loose. That was very necessary. And here's Ferran Torres. Great run on the overlap here. Crossed into them. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
De Paul, and it's played forward. Rodri. Yamal. Bina. Howson. Howson chooses to go cross-field. Ball is over the line. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Llorente cuts out the pass. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Now that's a fine challenge. Simeone. Alvarez. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Pedri. Grimaldo. McAllister did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Acuna. Now it's Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Cleared away. Rodri. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Yamal. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi, early ball out from the back. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw. Howson gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Grimaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Baina. Oh, that's neat. Pedri. Here's Oyarzabal, big chance! Goal! Spain! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think he was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Simeone played out to the left flank. Simeone. Acuna. That's well blocked and back out it comes. He is just caressing the ball. Rodri, some resolute defending there. And he cuts out the supply. Grimaldo, forwards and with intent. Pedri. Spain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Paredes. And here's Alvarez. Romero. Cleared without complication. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. He's on the finish! It's in! Argentina are level.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Yamal. And it's Llorente. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres chips it through. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Llorente. Llorente with the cross. That's going to go a long way. Paredes. Paredes, gently done. Yamal. Llorente. Rodri. Out towards the flank. No, he's just misjudged that one. De Paul. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Romero looking to run onto it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. De Paul out to the right. Now that's a lovely exchange. There are a few waiting for it. Serves up across. Senesi. De Paul. Kubasi. Pedri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal wins the duel this time. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's the chance to counter. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Argentina get the second half started.
Spain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And that has been clubbed away. Rodri. Howson. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Baina. Llorente. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Gets his head on it! He's done very well to get to that.
Ferran Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pedri, played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Baina, and it's Llorente. Now it's Yamal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Over to the left. Simeone. Simeone's cross. Rodri. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Baina. That is a little undercooked. Simeone. He's shifting through the gears here. And back to the goalkeeper. Howson. Llorente. And it's played forward. Yamal. And he's there to get it away. Spain have reclaimed it. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? McAllister. Messi. De Paul. Romero. Mikel Oyarzabal. He's in plenty of space here. Ferran Torres. Probing pass. Tries a shot! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Llorente getting this one clear. And it's Messi. That has found him in acres of space. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Grimaldo does really well to win the ball there. Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Oyarzabal knocks it out wide. And here's Oyarzabal. And a chance! Acuna. Simeone. Acuna. Moved on forwards. Grimaldo tries to clear. Kubasi. Hausen. Weiner. Hausen. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. Ferran Torres. The referee's awarded a free kick. De Paul, Romero, De Paul, Otamendi shifted upfield, pass just lacking in accuracy. Hausen, Llorente, Grimaldo, Pedri, Hausen. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Oyarzabal. De Paul. McAllister. Spain have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Simeone. Chance! He scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Argentina, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Grimaldo. Ferran Torres being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
McAllister. Ferran Torres. Pedri. And it's gone back to the keeper. Raya sends that a long way. Oyarzabal. That's been slipped through. Ah, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. In by Llorente. Otamendi. Aim forwards. And it's Messi. Romero. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, he's got a side. Oh, that is ours. Takes a shot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Paul. There's the shot. It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oyarzabal. Yamal. And here's Yamal. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Out towards the flank. Weiner. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good ball, good take. Messi spread out to the left. That is lovely. What a throw in. And it's Paredes. So who's he picking out? It's anyone's ball now. Acuna, now here's the delivery. Danger averted for now. Simeone. Played in deep.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Acuna makes the interception. Paredes.
Argentina deploying the high press here, trying to force the defence into making mistakes.
Quite, you got it.
Yeah, it's pretty sapping, especially at this stage, Peter, but they need to be quick with the press here.
De Paul. Lovely bit of skill. Mikel Oyarzabal. Howson gently done. Yamal. Llorente. Paredes. Simeone. Yamal. That is a great pick out. Now it's Weiner. It's really well cleared. Yamal played out towards the right wing.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much...
Shot it goal! It's in!
Spain, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Spain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Simeone. Acuna. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Acuna, and he whips it in. Defending of the desperate variety. In again. And he's heaved it away. Romero. De Paul, played out wide. Hoisted it. Goes for the header! It's there! Back to within one. Interesting. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. And it's played forward. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Simeone. De Paul. Paredes. McAllister. De Paul. Thinks one through. Howson tries to clear. De Paul is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gets it away. Acuna. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Ferran Torres. Pedri. Howson forwards and with intent. De Paul. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. Plenty waiting in the middle. Messi goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Pedri. Moved on forwards. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Rodri. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Simeone. And that was asking just too much of him. Llorente. Baina. Llorente. Howson. Baina shifted upfield. Pedri. Grimaldo. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Clipped into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Howson. Rodri. Grimaldo. And it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. they've got rid. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Alvarez. And that was nowhere near his best. Baina. Rodri, gently done. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Romero, too strong for his opponent there. Paredes. Paredes forwards and with intent. Messi's cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Aimed in towards the centre. Ronaldo gets it away. Ferran Torres. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well read, nice interception. Paredes. Acuna, aim forwards.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward. Throw it. Grimaldo. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Acuna. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Messi is onto it in a flash.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Grimaldo. Nice looking ball. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Otamendi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Grimaldo. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. And here's Yamal. Nice control.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Simeone. It's a throw-in. Calmly anticipates. McAllister. Ooh, delicate chip through. Good take. Yamal! And here's Pedri. Tries to get it clear. That's good play. And it's Pedri. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Here's a corner. A header! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a... Oyarzabal! And that's a real chance missed.
Oyarzabal really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Messi looks to get on the end of this. Kubasi. Out to the left it goes. Paredes, gently done. Simeone, that's a delicate pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Over to the left. Cross goes in there. Firmly met. A lot of space ahead of him. Across it goes. Oyarzabal has found the net here, of course. Pedri. Bina. Howson. Rodri. Kubasi. Out to the right. Howson. Howson forwards and with intent. Llorente. I think we're just about done here. And it's Llorente. Yamal. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oyarzabal! Chance again. No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oyarzabal. Bina. Llorente. Bina.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Otamendi. Paredes. De Paul. Otamendi. Otamendi played up towards the front line. Llorente. Yamal. Bina. Llorente. Pedri. Pedri shifted upfield. McAllister. Acuna. McAllister.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Pedri. Kubasi. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Played out to the right. And that's a throw. Bina.
Spain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Alvarez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's well done, really robust. Romero. So much time and space here. And a shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Ferran Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. Aim forwards. And that is out of play. Grimaldo. Kubasi. How Kubasi, gently done. Baina. That's Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Acuna. Oh, that's nice. Simeone plays it across. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, what a climb! Denied by Addis. And there goes the final whistle. Spain pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Spain really approached